If you also want to start a podcast like Milk and Lettuce, maybe make one even more refined than I do, I highly recommend going to anchor.fm. It's free. You do not need to pay them anything. You can have them publish it. They do have it on Apple, Google, Spotify, and others. You can just hit auto distribute and let them take care of the rest. That's what I did. That way I don't have to worry about any of all that. Yeah, words can be hard. But yeah, it's totally free. You can make money. There's no minimum listenership required. There's many different tools all right there. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And please send me your podcasts. I would love to listen to them. Thank you so much. Thank you to you, the listener, and to Anchor FM for being the new home to Milk and Lettuce. So it's going to be a short one, but I found out what happened to the original Milk and Lettuce podcast. Basically, they flagged it as spam when I started Red Zone. Yeah. So I'm not entirely happy about that. Because as I stated before, they did not inform me of anything. They just did it. So, yeah, I was not told anything. I messaged their customer service, which is absolute horseshit, because you message them and you have to wait and wait. And it kept going to someone in Italy who never responded. Eventually someone else did. That's how I got the account back. I just took a med that started dissolving in my mouth. That was gross. But yeah, I will be re-uploading all of my old episodes because, one, they're my episodes. If they try to come after me, no, sweetheart, you took my shit down for no reason. It's mine. Go fuck yourself. But yeah. And two, I'm posting here now. So I will just bring all of my old episodes over. I'm debating on if I'm gonna upload the one that I had. There was one I had about my relationship with a narcissist. On one hand, I've said this before, and maybe in one of my re-uploads, but I took it down because I kind of came across really angry. But at the same time, I was just reading a list of like 53 or 54 different things to know about a narcissist. So I do feel like that list was helpful, but at the same time, I feel like I might have been a little angry. So I don't know. But I digress. Once again, will be re-uploading all of my old episodes. Fuck it, I'm gonna re-upload that one. It was episode 6. Episode 7 was not around very long at all. I think it was up for like a day. I'm not sure. But yep, keep an eye out for all of my re-uploads. And I will see you on the flip side. I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway. Hello. I am Isaac, and you're listening to Milk and Lettuce. I need to work on a motherfucking intro that actually makes sense. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything wrong with my intro-ish thing. Yes. Anyway, so, alright, picture this. You go to work one day, and your coworker, Max, decides to, pull you aside. And is like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I identify as female. I would really much appreciate it if you would call me Helen. My pronouns are she, her, female. Yeah. What should your proper response be to the individual standing in front of you? Would it be to laugh in their face? Just, say nothing? Or, okay, yeah. No problem, Helen. Let's get to work. Something like that. If you picked A, you can kindly go fuck yourself. If you picked B, you're probably still processing, and that's fine. Some people take a little more time to process things. Whatever. You do you. Anyway. So, when I came out as non-binary, I had friends on Facebook who, showed love in their own way, I guess. Even just a like on my post. It still meant more than nothing. Some people ignored it. Everyone ignores me. That's not a problem. My boss, however, was on my friend list on Facebook and saw my coming out, my public coming out post. Well, not public, but public to my friends. Facebook friends, yeah. Anyway. So she saw that post. She liked it. So I didn't think there'd be much issue with coming to work and saying hey, regarding my Facebook post, do you think I could have a name tag to match? And she laughed in my face and was like, no. Okay. I'm not asking for a whole lot. Just asking, just, you saw my post. I'm sorry this seems to upset you. But it also upsets me when you refer to you refer to me by my dead name. And by pronouns that, quite frankly, I've never identified with and have made very clear at this job. So, yeah. So, she said, well, that's up to the office. And of course I'm thinking it shouldn't be. You're the district manager. But whatever. A couple days go by, I haven't heard. I have yet to hear anything. Haven't heard anything. pick one. They both work. So yeah, I asked, I talked to the store owner at that point. I'm like, hey, so I talked to, the district manager about this already. She said that it would be up to the office. I don't know how to go about that. And all he said was, I'll take care of it. Like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't hear anything from anyone for the next couple days. Actually, no, it would have been a week, I believe, between my asking of, my request just to be called by a different name at work, to me talking to the store owner. Mind you, there are 2 store owners for the store I worked. Which, by the way, fuck it. I worked at a Subway. It's whatever. It's a fucking Subway. Like... So, yeah. The store owner apparently talked to my boss, the district manager. Hooray. So I'm, opening one day, doing shit on the till to get the day ready. And she comes up from behind me and she's like, I'm your boss, right? Yeah? What? It's like, why did you talk to the owner about that? I told you I would deal with it. Like, I haven't heard anything. And I simply asked him, how would I go about talking to the office? And he said he would. That's all that happened. I have the text messages if you would like to see them. Because always document your shit, guys. Always, always, always keep documents of everything. Like, my old job. If I put in for time off, I took a fucking picture of that shit. Like, before I sent it in. Fuck that. I don't trust anybody. Even a time doc. Like, I don't trust you guys to not lose this shit. I'm getting paid for the shit I do here. Yeah. Anyway. I recorded another podcast episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it. But yeah, so here we go. I apologize. A gas bubble come up. Like, cut me off mid-sentence. Got caught in my fucking throat. But hey, at least it got caught, right? Didn't pass the gas right into the microphone. Fuck. Anyway, where the fucking shit was I? I think I said that. Okay, sorry, I mentally write things down in front of me that's not there. Like, people would get really weirded out. 'Cause I was taught the lattice method for multiplication. If you don't know what that is, it's weird. Look it up. So I was, taught all the boxes and shit, and I actually had a fucking substitute teacher you can't do that. I can't do math? I fucking always loved substitutes. They didn't know my fucking little weird quirks and shit. So I always got in trouble for stupid shit. But yeah, she was like, yeah, you're drawing. And I'm like, I'm not actually drawing this time. I got in trouble a lot for drawing. I don't know if I've said this previously, but I know, okay, so, I got in trouble for drawing all the time because I had doodle to pay attention, but, me doing lattice method multiplication is not me doodling. That's me fucking mathing. Anyway. Holy shit, I'm way off topic. Anyway, I have no idea what I was talking about. Fucking awesome. So yeah, my job. Let's just forget about the math and drawing and shit. My job. Yes, I quit my job, actually, in January. First off, my boss really struggled with the name change and the pronouns. And I did tell her, I'm okay with male pronouns. So if it's easier then they, them use he, him. And after over a month, I think it was almost 2 months, she just stuck with he, him, which was fine. Like, I'll deal with that. Like, mostly because a lot of characters I roleplay are male. So I'm okay with male. Because I'm used to it. It doesn't piss me off and annoy me to high hell. Anyway. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah. She still would use my dead name. Months in. Mind you, yes, I'm 29. I was like 28, almost 29, or just turned 29 when I came out. And my mother, she I obviously would ideally prefer she not use my dead name when speaking about me to someone not around me. I would very much appreciate it if she didn't use my dead name to anyone, including to myself. And she's like, can I still call you by dead name? Please don't. I'm like, I get it. It can be hard for people, especially family or friends, to adjust to your new identity. I get it. But coworkers and bosses should not have that much difficulty. And the store manager we had absolutely fucking refused to call me by my name or use my proper pronouns. She fucking avoided it to high hell. Now, I'm not pissed that she quit. She actually quit the day I fucking did. But I was told, like, no, you're gonna be promoted to manager. Please don't quit. So I'm like, fine, fucking whatever, I won't quit. Quit later that fucking week because someone else was being trained as manager. So I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck you. This ain't the first fucking time you lied about this shit. You ain't gonna stop lying. Fuck you. I don't need this job. I don't need the lies. And, like, it did kind of piss me off because one coworker of mine, he was referring to a trans male coworker with female pronouns. Mind you, we never referred to him as his fucking dead name. Ever. We never referred to him as a her. Ever. And so I was very confused why this kid was doing that. So I pulled him aside. I'm like, hey, just so you know, that's a dude. He uses he, him pronouns. And the kid's like, yeah, I know. Okay. So I'm like, you know, while we're out here, smoke my vape because that's the only way I'm going to get you to fucking listen to me. I didn't say that, but, you know, I was like, hey, let's go smoke real quick. So we're outside, quote, smoking. Still don't know what to fucking call it, but we're vaping. And I'm like, you know, while we're on the topic, my pronouns are, you know, they, them. I mean, if it's easier for you, just like it is for, you know, our boss, you know, you can use he, him, too. That's fine. And, you know, I'm still sharing my vape with the kid. And he's like, he starts laughing. He's like, can I call you it? Motherfucker, no. You don't fucking say that. No, why would you think that's appropriate to say? Oh my god. I'm just thinking like, oh fucking shit. You're lucky I value my freedom. And at that point, my job, more than your shit ass. Motherfucker. Oh shit, I have like half a minute. So, yeah, that's my rant for the day. I have to end this real quick. So, yeah. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time you're listening to this. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great one.